Last week, Tom showed us the first steps of closing down the garden for fall. It's not too hard, but something that needs to get done. Tom's back this week to show us the final steps.
Welcome back, everyone. Here, Justin and I, we're getting ready to close down the garden bed. We're about there. Last week, we took up all the plants, what you see left over, leaves, some bits of roots. So, Justin, we talked about Dairy Do, Healthy Garden. How do we put everything? What do we do next?
Yep, so what you have to do first is you have to measure your bed out to know how much you're going to put in, because we don't want to over apply. And the way you can do that is go to our website. It's dairydo.com.
Yep.
And then go to the volume calculator. It's at the very bottom. And you can see this is a 7.5 foot long bed, 3.5 foot wide bed. And when you're putting your garden to bed, it's a 1/2 inch.
Okay.
So that 1/2 inch is going to help start breaking the roots down. So we can kind of show you. It's fairly simple. You don't need a lot.
Pour it down?
Yep. This makes one bag will do the whole bed.
It's pretty thick and hardy stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. And then you want to mix it in with the bed, because you don't want it all on top. And then, like I talked about last week, you want to cover those roots up in those the leaves, so it'll start breaking it down.
And after this?
After that, we'll grab the Healthy Garden.
Okay.
So Healthy Garden is an organic product, and it's very potent. It's a good product to put down to help feed the biology.
Okay.
So you don't need very much. The calculations on this would be a 1/4 pound for this whole bed.
So that's it?
That's it. So you only need 2 pounds per 100 square feet. So we calculate that back down to a 1/4 pound for this full bed.
Basically light sprinkling.
Just a very light, kind of like feeding chickens, just a very light sprinkling over top of it. So not much.
And if we do that, it's done, right?
It's done, yeah, we're ready for next year. So all your work is done. So we're just gonna grab a 1/4 pound here and just sprinkle along. And then you would work this in just like we work the Dairy Do in.
So this is basically ready. Ready to head over to the flower bed?
Yeah, yep.
All right, catch you over there in a second. Of course, Justin, back here at the flower garden, and what do you think?
Yeah, it looks great. You know, we put the extra mineral in this spring. The azomite, it helped really pop them vibrant blooms like we were talking about. The extra phosphorus in there, and it really fed it all year long. It really blew up this year.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have to get this ready to close down, and we have to rip the plants out, so that's some bad news. But
yeah, but you know, cut them off and make a flower arrangement for your mom. Suck up, maybe you'll get dinner out of the deal.
Yep, hope maybe 2.
Yeah,
that'd be great. But it's not much different than doing the garden bed, right?
Yeah.
Closing it down?
Yeah. So you're gonna rip everything out, you're gonna do the measurements like we talked about, put the right amount of Dairy Do on there, put the right amount of Healthy Garden on there, and get it ready for next year.
And that's all it is?
That's all it is.
Simple enough. So, Justin, it's been another great year. Had some great plants growing, and next year, hopefully bigger and better. Stay tuned for that. See you next year.